Hello, my dear gentlemen. This is your friend Surena here for more CoN 2023 action. And after so long, we finally have the final of this tourney here. It was a really long way with many interesting battles, many interesting players, but obviously only two can reach this important series. And we have today Luke against Hami, an old classic I must say in Run Total War, and really two of the best players I've ever seen in this game. So it was basically obvious that they will reach this stage of the tourney. Also, I must say that Hami is the reigning champion of CoN, so he's defending his title against Luke, who wants to be the new champion. But well, let's just start describing the armies. Luke will play Germania first. Both of them have Germania. Luke will has his 6 Gothic cavalry, gold, 2 Bavarian noble cavalry, gold as well, I guess. Or yeah, gold. 6 warhounds and 5 peasants. This is clearly a rush army. Luke decided to not bring any missile units, so he will just run and destroy everything that Hami has in front of him. But let's see if Hami can stop that. Well, Hami will play with Numidia in this first battle. He has 6 archers, 3 upgrades. Maybe he predicted that Luke will go for a rush, and that's why he didn't bring the archers gold. Then he has 1 slinger here, 3 upgrades as well, I guess. No, no, this is an archer. This one is a slinger, yeah, with 4 upgrades. Then we have 5 of these desert infantry, some of them with 5 upgrades, some others with 4 upgrades. Yeah, as you can see. Then the cavalry is the important force in this battle. He has 2, 4, 6, 8, 6 long hill cavalry with 8 upgrades, and 2 of these camels gold. And these camels are really important in this battle because they can affect the morale of enemy cavalry. So that effect will be decisive if Hami wants to win the cavalry fight, and with that the battle. Let's see how this starts because both players are finally moving. The problem I see is that these archers don't really have a good target at the beginning because the peasants will try to distract their attention. So yeah, not really much chances of a good objective. And as you can see, Luke is already running. He will catch this unit. He's focusing on the left flank, his left flank, and this unit got catch, as you can see. And the peasants are coming, the dogs are coming, and Hami is not reacting on time. As you can see, this unit got caught as well between 2 peasants, and it ran away. Another unit here, the same. Another unit here, the same. Yeah, Hami is starting to lose his archers really quick, without they having a chance to shoot their missiles. Maybe they shoot just 1 or 2, but obviously that's not enough at any sense. You want these units to shoot as much as possible. And as you can see, this camel unit also got caught. Hami will try to counterattack, but you see more dogs coming, more peasants coming. 1 camel already ran away. Both players are focusing all what they have in this side. As you can see, Hami is making very good charges. Luke as well. He even managed to pull out this cavalry to attack again. But Hami needs to bring his infantry as soon as he can because Numidian cavalry can beat Germania on their own. And as you can see, many Numidian forces are already running away. The infantry is coming a bit late, unfortunately for Hami. He's trying to take his general out, but as you can see, it died. Yeah, that's too unfortunate. Lou was going to attack with these peasants, but at the end he decided to pull them back. I'm not sure why. I think he could just ended the game there with attacking with the peasants and then with the cavalry, but instead he decided to go against the other units and to rest a bit this one. Some of Hami's cavalries are coming back, but in really low numbers. You see this one has only 5 men and this one only 7, and you have even more dogs attacking here. Oh, you see the dogs still chase that unit away from the red line. Yeah, Luke decided instead of attacking Hami's remaining 3 archers, well, these 2 now, and surely he will go them for that one. But Luke still has his 8 cavalry units, obviously very weakened, but still the 8 of them, and Hami only has, despite of these units that will die, his 5 infantries. You can see only 3 cavalry with very low numbers. So in my opinion, the battle is already decided. There is not much Hami can do at this point. But as you can see, the replay is still, we still have to see so much of replay. I'm not sure what will happen, but apparently not many moves until the end, so I will just pause the video and continue when the battle is on the last stage. So see you then, guys. Okay guys, we are finally here for the rest of this first battle between Luke and Hami. As I mentioned, Luke just killed Hami's remaining archers and then he decided to rest his units. Both sides rest their units, but obviously Hami didn't have much choice. He is just waiting for Luke's final attack. As you can see, Luke is dividing his force so he can attack in all sides. Something I have to mention is that you see these peasants are war zones. Maybe they basically don't have any damage, but they are numbers. You can see many numbers that can affect the enemy's morale if they are surrounded because of the numerical disadvantage. So if Luke manage to use these units well, charge with them first and then with the cavalry, the moral effect can be devastating. Sorry. As you can see, Hami is doing the best he can. He's moving his units so to give always the front to Luke's cavalry. So yeah, let's triple again and wait to see the final move. Luke tried to attack Hami's remaining cavalry, but they just got out. But yes, it's not much to do. These units will break really quick with a charge of all what Luke still have. As you can see, that charge is coming there. Hami reacts immediately against these units, but as I mentioned before, 2 of Hami's units broke immediately, and again you see all the numbers coming for these guys, and as I mentioned, the morale effect of the numerical advantage. Many Hami's units ran away instantly. These ones are not doing that because they are surrounded, I guess, but yeah. That was all for this first battle. It was really long, as you can see, but it was really already decided from the moment the cavalry fight ended. Well, yeah, congratulations to Luke for his first victory. He's now 1-0 ahead, so if he can win the next game, he will be all for this series. But if Hami manage to do the comeback, they will lead us to the third game. So there you have the statistics. As you can see, even one peasant unit killed 21 guys. That's really unexpected in Rome Total War. But yeah, people, that's all for this first game, and let's go to the next one. See you then. Okay guys, we are here now for the second game between Luke and Hami. Let's see if Hami can make the miracle and take us to a third game of his Luke is able to beat him again and be the new CoN champion. And now the matchup is Luke with the Greek cities and Hami with Germania this time. But well, as I mentioned, I don't remember if I mentioned before, but if Hami managed to win this game, the tiebreaker will be a Greece versus Numidia, because obviously in Total War you can play Germania versus Germania. That's why they will have to play with the losing factions. Obviously that's in the case Luke lose this battle, because as I mentioned, he also can win here and just be a 2-0, but let's see if that happens or not. But well, let's see Luke's army. He decided to bring Spartans this time. That means he wants to run so much, because Spartan has really good stamina. That's one of the reasons you prefer them against armor hoplites. Then we have 6 archers, gold, 6 recaps, gold, and 2 militia cap, gold. Yeah, the rest of the army is pretty standard, really. But as I mentioned, the Spartans have very good morale, are very strong, even with no upgrades, and they can run without getting tired too easy in comparison with the armor hoplites. So let's do triple until Hami's army appears. It's a really interesting battle, I must say. As you see, Germania I'm not sure a rush can work for Germania against Greece, but obviously Hami has his own strategy, and let's check that out. Hami for this battle decided to bring also 6 Gothic cavalry with just 3 upgrades. That's more than enough to beat Greek's cavalries. So yeah, no, that's not bad. Then he has 3 warhounds, 2 barbarian cavalries, 5 upgrades, I guess, or yeah, 5 upgrades. Then we have 2 chosen archers, no upgrades, 1 peasant, and yeah, that's no, I forgot to mention these 5 Germanic pikes. They are gold, and yeah, that's Hami's army. As you can see, it's very different from the previous army from Luke, but as I mentioned before, I don't guess rush can be a good decision against Greece. So yeah, some archers are necessary to kill these Spartans, especially. Obviously, Hami can't fight archer versus archer, because Greek archers will just destroy these 2 chosen archers just for the numbers advantage. Well, Hami has 3 dogs. They can attack the archers of the militia cavalry. They are the best targets, and Hami has light cavalry this time, so yeah, the light cavalry is better to attack archers in particular, or to chase militia cavalry again. So again, both sides are moving forward. Not an important attempt of any side to attack early. As we can see, Hamid is sending his peasant unit to distract the archers, but Luke will just send Greek cavalries to kill them. Maybe not the best decision to overextend those peasants, but Hami is attacking now with a dog unit. He's trying to reach that cavalry, but he won't do it on time to release the dogs, and now it looks counter-charging. And he's running, flying. Yeah, the dogs didn't do that much damage, but they are still here. Hami is already rushing his left flank. Also more dogs coming. Yes, you can see he's focusing just in this area. The rest of his army is moving as well. Well, apparently Luke will lose 2 archers on this attack. That's the main focus of Hammy, killing the Greek archers as fast as possible, because only when all these archers are dead he can use his own 2 archers to attack the infantry or the cavalry even. To there. What's the general doing here? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This unit is surrounded by 2 Greek cavalries and the Spartans are coming also, but yeah, he managed to take them out. But that was a really bad situation. But they at the end did nothing. Only some horse dead, some horse died there, but nothing very important. And also you see a cavalry fight happening here between the Greeks and the barbarian cavalry. So, but apparently any unit ran away on that side. You see the dogs again attacking the Greek cavalry. But for now, apparently Kami decided to go back to regroup his units. Luke will do the same apparently, but he's attacking with a militia to this warhound unit. It will run away eventually, I guess. Yeah, it does. It does. Let's put a bit of triple because apparently both sides want to just regroup. I'm shooting some arrows against the archers. Hami moved many of his cavalries to this side, but it might be a bit risky because here the Spartans could support their cavalry while the Germanian pikes were here. So at the end it could have been a problem, so he pulled back, but now he's sending 2 of his cavalries to the back of Luke. I'm not really sure of that. I think Luke could have just sent all his 6 cavalry to destroy these 2 units, but that maybe the archers would have got exposed to an attack if the Greek cavalry is left. So I guess it's not. He didn't want to make any unnecessary movement. Look, is flanking, and then you see a little flank with his units. He still has 4 archers, so they are the main priority of Hami to kill. As you can see, from this angle they can shoot better to the pikes. Hami forgot this warhound unit apparently, but for me his main casualty up to this point is that this barbarian cavalry only has 7 men. Except from that, Hami's army is still pretty complete, while Luke has already lost 2 of his archers, some cavalry as well. Not any side wants to do the first move apparently. They are just resting, waiting for the mistake of the opponent. And he's moving these two cavalries. But again, I insist that look, cavalry can just destroy them quickly. But well, I hear sound of move. Luke is moving to Spartans here. I thought this unit were moving. Oh, yeah. Hami is moving again to this side. He wants to kill this archer unit. Now Luke is moving his cavalry against Hami's one. But these two units would never catch militia cavalry, so I don't know. Well, as you can see, Hami is turning back. Now he will focus on this side. It's not a bad idea because in this side Luke has 3 archers in comparison with the other one with only one of them. Hami's cavalry got caught there, but he pulled back. But you see the losses were important, I guess. This is a mistake. I don't know why this Barbarian cavalry is attacking the Spartans. He will lose them, as you can see. But yes, I mentioned the main objective for Hami here is achieved. 2 archers already dead. This one will die as well. So Luke will have only 1 last archer in his army. This unit can still come back, I guess. 8 men. But Luke will chase them with big cavalry. These 2 Spartans are a bit isolated, like really isolated for the rest of his army. So I guess Luke, Hami could have just attacked them with all what he has here, but at the end, now the Spartans are really quick, as I mentioned, and they are just safe, I guess. Again, trying to regroup for both sides. Just regrouping. The Spartans already leave the danger zone, I guess. Yeah, all those 3 archers are died as well, so Luke just have 1 archer here. A little attack for the warhounds, but no big deal for Luke. Well, let's see. Just archers shooting. Apparently, Hami's archers are not shooting. He wants to save as much arrows as possible for the Spartans, I guess. But now, who will do the final movement? So you see Luke is making a formation pretty similar to Hami's one. He's getting his Spartans close to each other. Well, both sides still have many cavalry alive. And you can see here a very good move from Hami. He's taking his archers to this flank, so they will have a better angle to shoot the Spartans. Not that much now, but as you can see with this movement, the fights will come here to make the Spartans turn around to fight them, so they, in that case, they will be left vulnerable. You see to the arrows of the chosen archers from this angle. and now the fight is already started. So look, Kami needs to hurry to attack because his fight won't resist that long. Apparently he is doing that. No, he stopped, and one of his pikes is already dead. As I mentioned before, even gold, the Germanic pikes can beat Spartans. Now look, if Luke make an attack here, it's not a bad choice. He doesn't really need his Greek cavalry that much. He can sacrifice them if that needs to make important damage to the Germanic pikes. As you see, one more unit run away, and it now started to attack the enemy cavalry. As you can see, even two entire Spartan units are not fighting the enemy pikes. Hami made the archer unit to run away, but he failed to attack the Greek cavalry, so they are still available for Luke. Now Hami starts to attack the Spartans. Even the chosen archers are coming to the fight. I imagine they left without arrows. My god, this was a bad charge there. The Spartans were directly looking those units, so we suffered important casualties there. The last barbarian cavalry is running away. Oh, look, they all died. But they are Spartans, they won't broke that easy. And in exchange, now Germania's general died as well, and that will be a bigger effect on his units than Spartan general for the Greek ones. As you can see, the Germania's units are starting to run away. Yeah, it was just enough. It was just not enough to see the Spartans still have decent numbers. Those two units, especially more than 20 men each one. Even the archer came back, but Hami still has only 2 pikes, and these 2 cavalries with 8 and 4 men. Meanwhile Luke still has important numbers of cavalry. So yeah, I think the situation is not good for Hami. Our reigning champion is in a very difficult situation. His infantry died. He just made defeat after that. Well, that's all for this battle. It was really great, far better than the previous one, I must say. In this one, both of them could have won until the last second of the game, I must say, until the generals start to die specifically. And yeah, congratulations for Luke. He's now the new CoN champion. He just destroyed basically all his opponents up to this point. And congratulations as well for Hami. He also did a really good tourney. Even if he didn't manage to keep his title, he played really good games against Luke and against all his opponents. So yeah, the important thing is that both of them show why they are some of the best players in Rome Total War. Then I leave to you the statistics again. Well, what else to say? Yeah, the CoN was really fun. For me, that's the first time I joined a CoN. It was a really nice experience. Commenting my games, commenting the games of the other people. It was really funny. Very good battles, I must say. So yeah, guys, unfortunately everything has an end, and this is the end for this series of videos. It was a total challenge to make videos in English, really, and so many of them, I must say. But yeah, it was also fun, I guess. So I hope we can have more tourneys that I can comment. I am in a Rome 2 tourney, but I'm not still sure if I will upload the videos. But if I do, you will have them right here as always. So yeah, that's all for this video, people. Congratulations again for Luke, GG's again for Hammy, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.